Imagine opening the charts, red candles everywhere, poor sentiment, nervousness across the market. And it is precisely in this kind of environment that some of the most interesting things tend to happen. Because while many are fixated solely on the next Bitcoin move, certain projects are quietly raising millions in the background and building their positioning for the next cycle. That is exactly what today is about. Why crypto pre-sales are coming back into focus right now, and how Bitcoin Hyper, MaxiDoge, and SUBBD are positioning themselves in this market environment. Before we dive in, a quick note, you can find the links to the pre-sales as always in the video description below. If you want to participate, make sure to use a non-custodial wallet for purchasing, storage, and later staking, such as Best Wallet. The link for that is also in the video description. The overall market is in a correction. Major coins are fluctuating, altcoins are being sold off, and liquidity is being pulled back. At the same time, capital is selectively flowing into projects with a clear narrative. Bitcoin scaling, aggressive meme culture, artificial intelligence in the creator economy. Pre-sales are particularly interesting in phases like this because they're not driven by the daily chart. They have their own starting points, the end of the pre-sale, exchange listings, marketing campaigns, and product releases. Getting in early means positioning ahead of that phase. Bitcoin Hyper clearly plays the scaling narrative. The core idea is to connect the Bitcoin ecosystem with the speed of modern high-performance chains. Through its own Layer 2 structure, transactions are meant to become significantly faster and cheaper, while the security of the Bitcoin main chain remains intact in the background. Users unlock Bitcoin into a bridge, receive a mirrored representation of the Layer 2 chain, and use it for smart contracts, DeFi applications, and new apps, without leaving the Bitcoin brand. That is exactly what makes the project attractive to many. The pre-sale is drawing in noticeable capital, and the token supply is limited and clearly allocated to development, treasury, marketing, and community incentives. MaxiDoge goes in a completely different direction. This is not about technical restraint, but about pure degen energy. The branding revolves around an exaggerated pumped-up Doge and directly targets leveraged traders. High risk, fast moves, strong community dynamics. Behind the meme facade, however, there's more than just visuals. MaxiDoge is planning staking mechanisms for holders, competitions for active traders, and rewards for community members. Planned partnerships with future exchanges include leaderboards, team battles, and challenges that are directly tied to real trading activity. A significant portion of the tokens is reserved for liquidity, rewards, and growth to sustain this dynamic over the long term. SUBBD, in turn, serves as a different market. This project focuses on creators, influencers, and their communities. The emphasis is on subscription models, memberships, and direct fan engagement, combined with artificial intelligence. SUBBD aims to build a platform where creators can manage their content, offerings, and communities in a smarter way. Fans receive benefits depending on their level of SUBBD holdings, such as discounts, exclusive content, or special access. The token supply is limited, with allocations for development, reach expansion, and exchange liquidity. Early supporters can also be integrated through staking. So what does this mean for you in the current market phase? While many are focused on short-term movements in Bitcoin or Ethereum, the next wave of narratives is already forming within pre-sales. Bitcoin Hyper brings new momentum to the Bitcoin ecosystem. MaxiDoge channels degen trader energy into a meme coin with a strong community focus. SUBBD targets the intersection of AI, the creator economy, and Web3 infrastructure. Different approaches, different target audiences, but one shared goal: tightly aligning capital, community, and product from the very beginning. If you want to take a closer look at the projects, click the link in the description. Review the websites, white papers, tokenomics, and staking options carefully. Let me know in the comments which project appeals to you the most and why. Subscribe if you want to see more pre-sale analysis like this. I'll see you in the next video.